Hadouken!
You are mighty puny to go up against Gary.
Dude, if you guys think you can figure this shit out, you're more than welcome to try.
Do it for 20 minutes. Alright, is this the secret room? Where the fuck are you even?
How many levels have we had so far? 3?
Yeah, like 3 or 4. Where is... What is that even on?
I thought you were able to get up there and smash him.
Right? That's what I thought.
Error. Rebooting.
I don't know where... We're still in the red area, right? Wait, this is between red and green. That's just what it said, right?
Press start. What's it say again?
Only one who's looking down. Small room with 4 pillars.
Oh, it's looking down.
Secret room you can enter from the area next to the blue room. Next to the blue room? We're on the opposite side.
It said in between red and green.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Can we cycle? Oh, we can cycle through these. I guess we're going next to the blue room.
Maybe you activated it from there?
We have a lead, that's all.
This is so fucking convoluted. Jesus goddamn Christ. Just kill me, please! Please. Put me out of my misery!
Is that, Bob, oh god, what's his name?
Blah, blah, blah.
No, oh, jeez! Talks like this was on Scooby-Doo a lot. Don Knotts.
Don Knotts.
Is it
No,
like,
he's like, oh, jeez!
yeah.
I'm not doing that, by the way.
he just moonwalked. Moonstood. I'm sorry.
He moonstood.
Yeah.
We finally fucking found it. Oh, how long did it take us?
For fucking ever?
Well, they'll know. It'll say how long it took you. in the
Look at the timer. The fucking dumb clues it gave us. Next to the blue room. It's right in fucking here. You go in this wall. Anthony didn't check in here. Look at that.
Even though all of you guys are probably screaming for me too.
Look at that. Oh wait, no. It's not. There we go.
You know, you could eat those pork rinds.
Level complete.
We could do some ASMR.
Oh yeah, true.
Or just like. Sorry.
28 minutes!
Oh
my god! That fucking is too long to be on a level.
Yeah. Good lord.
It's been 12 levels? Oh my god, I didn't know this game had that many.
Anthony had a brilliant idea before the episode. Why don't you explain your idea?
I
Somebody
did.
out there will get it.
Somebody out there will get it. I was like, what if you had...
Sorry, you guys haven't gone to the Dark World yet. Oh, you can't until you play it. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Alright, I was gonna say, what if you had a video that just like, that took all the information that we have in encyclopedias and Wikipedia pages and everything, and it just had visual representations of them, but you go through, like, everything. The video has it coming towards you as if you're, like, running on a treadmill, or if you're, like, running outside. It's just, like, flying at you, and it just encompasses, like, all the known information that we have in terms of Wikipedia and encyclopedia and things like that. And it just kind of flies at your face.
Is it just like the brainwash education video they give the kids in
Yeah,
the future?
Kind
I
of,
was about
yeah.
to say, like, what's it called?
Oh, this is the boss, is you.
Oh,
like
shit.
Like the video they show the kid from Clockwork Orange. Is that
The
what they do?
Ludovico treatment.
The
yeah,
Ludovico treatment, yeah.
Didn't that scratch the corneas?
It did. It actually scratched Malcolm McDowell's corneas.
Oh, the
I
actor?
don't think... Yeah.
I mean, it's great scenes, though.
Oh my god, he's a phenomenal actor and it's a
Worth
wonderful movie.
it.
Oh, no! He's slapping me around.
Is that like kind of like what you mean the way it is?
This is goes as like my dad. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I never got the message from that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Like I get it. It's the
I don't know,
story.
it's unfair
the,
because I've read the
Do
book
unto
too.
others.
the story is essentially like the.
That's it though. Just do unto others.
Not really. It
No,
actually has
Do
lots
things
of...
to other people.
No, because usually when you have a developmental story, like you show like okay, the character went from A to B. This story has the character go from A to B to A.
It ends differently in the book.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it?
There's a 21st chapter. I believe that's the number. I might be confusing that with the... sorry, because it's a stupid game. Don't I have to dig him?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
no.
question is,
Can I dig it?
I couldn't resist.
I just had to call you on it before you actually got to do it.
Thank you.
All right. It actually brings into question a lot of ideas of free will, because they're trying to program him to no longer act of his own accord, but instead to act according to what the government wants him to act like. And it brings into question also, like, what does it mean to be normal and to have a normal human psyche? And should other people be able to alter that, like alter the way that you see things and your consciousness? Because they should. It's like, what if people had the power to? But yeah, that's...
Well, I say if you're a rapist, yeah. I think
Yeah,
you should be able to.
I agree.
I say
I agree,
rapists. I don't think you have. You should not have rights. Those are the only people that I'm like, okay, listen. Prisoners, you did something wrong. Yeah, I think you should be able to vote. You should have at least some semblance of humanity within grasp. But rapists, no.
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers.
They don't get a free pass on anything.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves for eternity. I hope Jesus never forgives them.
But I'm sorry, I was distracted because I was eating walnuts. So, the theme of the story of Clockwork Orange is
Yeah.
freedom of will.
Yeah.
How so again?
Because he forces them to.
Because they change his will.
Yeah.
They tried to change the way
That's
that
really
he,
interesting.
that he can even receive violence.
Yeah, because then he has like an adverse effect to it.
Yeah, he can't witness violence, or he can't listen to Beethoven anymore because it makes him think of all the terrible videos of like war and horrible shit. And there's also like a lot of other themes in that book that are fascinating and that like Kubrick touches on in the movie, but you can't expand on them as well in a movie that you can as a book.
It's weird that such a classic and successful director made a lot of like book to movies.
Oh yeah, 2001. Oh wait, no, was 2001?
I think that was.
I'm pretty sure that was a book.
It was.
Yeah, no, it was a book. It definitely was a book actually.
I thought there was
Because-
just a companion.
No,
Companion book.
because the Star Child at the end, the baby in the womb and everything.
Spoilers, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah, well I mean,
Turn your volume down.
Not that it's
about
gonna-
30 seconds ago.
not that it's gonna make any fucking sense to you if you watch the movie too.
Even if you watch it, yeah.
Like I can tell you everything that happens in that movie, and the sequence would just confuse you. But if you haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie.
It's one of the fucking finest movies.
Talking about Clockwork Orange, right?
No, 2001:
2001.
Space Odyssey.
Oh, I never seen
Stanley
that before.
Kubrick.
You've never seen that? We're watching
No.
it.
That's the
Yeah,
one where they
too.
throw the bone and it goes out, right?
Yeah. That
The caveman.
movie
That's
is a
such a
masterpiece.
Come on!
That is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
Is it on?
Well, it is one of the greatest films
I
ever
think
made.
it is on Netflix.
It was.
I might take a look at it then.
was.
No, let's all watch it together.
We'll watch it
It's
together.
friends.
That's fine. I still gotta finish Kill Bill Volume 2.
Love me!
You have not finished Kill Bill?
I watched the first half and I haven't finished it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That movie is
That's
also
hard. That's like an accomplishment. That's hard to do.
Be serious.
Fuck out of here.
This is like the only decent designed fight. Decently designed fight.
Yeah, I was
in
about to
this
say this reminds me of Klonoa.
This
a
looks
little
like
bit.
it took actual effort to do.
You guys ever play that?
No.
Klonoa?
Oh
You're the
yeah.
blue guy, right?
Yeah, it kind of
Klonoa.
looked like Sonic a little bit. Pretty amazing game.
You hear this guy?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's really in pain on the toilet.
He looks like a toilet.
Oh no!
Yeah, what's with Klonoa?
What's it they're calling?
It was just a really good. It was a really
Well,
good
what does he
platformer that was
represent?
only on the PS1 and PS2, and it never. Like, if you look at the reviews on it, it's all like 90s and shit. It was amazing, but no one played it.
What?
No one bought it. It was like a
It's kind
commercial
of like
failure.
Earthbound or something. In that way.
It was Earthbound,
I think it was a commercial failure.
It's like a Psychonauts.
That's why they're so afraid to localize shit on that
They're
series.
idiots.
Yeah, really.
I mean, series like Yakuza do really well. They do fairly well, I should say. Localizing games, it's just a shame. Because we're the ones who wind up paying in the end.
What is it? They did something with Dark Souls like that. Oh, this Praise the Sun.
Yeah.
The guy who wanted the writer who wanted it in there or whatever, he put it in there, right? And I guess the director or something was like, "That's stupid. Don't put it in there." And he didn't listen
It's
to
like
it.
the biggest meme from the game.
I know. He was like, "No one's gonna be able to relate. They're not gonna understand it."
That's why it's funny.
And so he secretly put it in there. And now look at it.
Yeah, wait, how is it in there?
I don't know. He just secretly put it in there and didn't tell anyone.
Wait, do you
about
mean
it.
like the movement of Praise the Sun?
Yeah.
Or...
He didn't tell anyone. The Praise the Sun was in there. And that was like
Seriously?
the biggest thing. Yeah. I don't know how he got it past the testers and everything. But yeah.
Wow.
What a badass.
That's why you shouldn't listen.
I
Except sometimes.
want him to have my babies.
Sometimes you should listen to your that guy, your editor. Sometimes you should listen to your like Akira Toriyama. I told you about it. How like the Cell Saga is all.
I
due to-
remember you saying something.
Yeah, because like he showed him the androids, the old android, and it was like, what the fuck? What, he's old.
Yeah, wait, what's the
Frieza was
story of
cool.
this?
He brought out Android 19 and Android 20, and it was a weird doll-looking dude and an old man, and he was like, what? No, don't. He's old and boring, and the other one looks weird. This is not the main bad guy. Change it. So he changed it to.
Oh, the
18.
editor said this to Akira.
Yeah, and then he changes it to 18 and 17, and then he's like, now they're teens. What? He was too old.
You gotta pick something in the middle.
And now he's a child. No, scrap that one.
about me?
Then he brings. then he brings out Cell, and he's like, "What is this? What is this thing?" And so he changes it again, and then he's like, Akira, listen, this man looks retarded.
Akira, baby.
Akira, baby, what are you doing to me? He looks retarded now. So he changes it one more time, and he's like, he's perfect. Call him Perfect Cell.
Oh my
I
god.
tell you what, Akira, baby, this cell is so perfect. That's what I'm gonna call him. We're gonna call him Perfect Cell, baby.
No. No, I'm not doing this again.
It's just one more time.
Dude, get
God
him!
damn it!
Yeah!
No!
My
So annoying to fight. He looks like the fish from Billy and Mandy. You are in grave danger.
The alligator is getting cleaner.
Dude, my favorite part of that entire series is in that episode where he's like Billy's playing with this giant fish now, and he's like he's playing with him in the sand. He's like burying him in sand, and Billy's like, "It's so hot out today. It's supposed to be the hottest day on record." And he turns on the radio for just enough time for the newscaster to go, "It's hot!" I love that shit.
Oh,
That was a
Billy
great
and Mandy.
show.
That was a classic.
Yeah, dude.
Never gonna replicate it. Can't replicate
Get
any
the
of the
rings.
old
You
shit.
need the rings to live.
Oh, you are the most fucked motherfucker right
No,
now.
I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I couldn't have gone back because you would just hit me again. I was fucked to begin with.
Get away from the blue flames.
The truth is, kid, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh my god.
Please.
There it is.
Do it now. Do it now.
There it is. There it is.
Just get him before he hawks a loogie all over you. It sounds like he's trying to
This ectoplasmic load.
Yeah.
He goes in there, jerks him off real quick. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. is it. Why are you going this way?
Here I
all
come.
you have
Because
to
he's
do.
running towards me.
But like, you're faster.
Yeah, but
Oh, you got it.
I'd
You
have
got
to
it.
catch
It
up
doesn't
with
matter.
him. Yeah.
Praise.
I thought he only did that when he was.
Almighty
Praise the
Jesus.
sun.
Praise the sun.
Oh, he just did it.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was just like, oh, thank you. Praise the sun.
What are you playing a prank? on?
Praise Ra.
I guess, yeah.
So God. Jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah,
fucking
you're
rough.
telling me, Knuckles. Look at Sonic. Yeah, man. I'm gonna fuck Eggman.
Does anyone want some walnuts?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Anyone out there want some walnuts? I'll pass them through the microphone. Oh wait.
How's that working out for you?
Maybe it works with the other microphone.
Wait, what is this? What is this music, real quick?
It's just like
This man's
it's
singing
like,
his heart out.
Is,
This
yeah,
is
he's
ballad.
like, oh, this is like a boss fight music.
it's like electro hunky tonk.
Electro honky tonk.
Gonna get fucked in the ass.
I
Next
don't know.
time,
I feel
guys, next we're gonna fight this boss.
Go to the blue room. It's in the blue room, I thought.
I thought it was next to the blue room.
No, it's.
We have to put that in.